Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the technically the first chapter, it's our second video, first chapter of Echo the Diamond Dog. And welcome back to joining us. Nico, do you have anything to say to welcome them?
I don't because you said that if I say hello to every pony person and thing, you will kill me. So let's just go ahead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not say that. Now, if anybody remembers, like you just watched the video and you remember I did say that, don't tell him.
In any case, we're
So let's
starting,
see.
and I will be reading
Are
the
you
normal
reading the
thing, and you will
dialogue?
read in the dialogue.
Are you sure? Because that's what we did with Blue Blood, with the best night ever.
Yes, and you just read the whole first chapters. So that doesn't really count.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You start us off.
I don't believe you.
The old
Oh,
man
wait,
sitting.
wait. So the title is "Never Trust a Man in a Matching Tracksuit." I don't believe you.
The old man sitting across the table from me leaned back on his chin and gave me a toothy grin, which quite frankly looked absurdly demented, as one of his one of his canine was much more larger than the other. He was wearing a tannish grey tracksuit with golden stripes running up the sides. His eyes seemed to be mismatched as if there were different sizes. To to complete his ridiculous appearance, he had a scaly white Fu Manchu going going on that makes my pubic hair look like silk.
Pause. I'm going to take a quick bet. Just from that description, this is either Discord or at the very least, human version of Discord.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm calling that out. Okay. What's not to believe?
He purred in a velvety voice that somehow reminded me of Q from Star Trek.
Why? Why do you make it this obvious? Why?
Probably because
What
it's
is
on
the
the
need for
description
this?
of the fanfic, so
What is?
the fact that I won't tell you because spoilers.
What if you can't put spoilers in the description?
Just go ahead and keep reading. Ignore what I said.
Fine. I'm offering you the chance to live out your dream. Haven't you always wanted to leave behind this frothing ball of filth for greener pastures? Have we not been discussing this for the past hour? Or did I leave a beehive in my ear again? It's so hard to keep track of those things, you know. One would think the constant buzzing would give it away.
His demeanor was relaxed, yet strangely giddy, like a kid who goes into a toy store with his mom and thinks,
Okay, just play it cool.
he was probably insane. I should have known better than to take him up on his offer for a cup of coffee and discover if My Little Pony friendship is magic. He, he'd seen me watching the newest episodes on my laptop while I was reading home on the bus. Stupid police deportation. Why couldn't you have thrown me a rapist or something? You know what those guys are.
Dude, you're oh, I think it's interesting that they just basically said I would rather have been raped than ended up talking to this guy.
You know what? You know what those guys are about. Him? No, no freaking way. Admittedly, this man knew Prentice pretty well. He seemed particularly learned in all hypothetical stuff, like founding Equestria, the origins of the princess, and even some of the theories behind the elements of harmony. We spent the better part of the 20 minutes just debating the concept of magics. To be honest, I never thought that a somewhat intellectual man like myself would ever end up in a rundown coffee shop discussing the theoretical physics of an imaginary land of adorable ponies. And then, simply out of the blue, he asked me if I wanted to go to Equestria. Of
Sounds
course,
insane,
my
right?
what?
I just say, yeah, he sounds insane.
Of course, my response was something along the lines of,
Oh, hell yeah.
"Of course, I want to go there. What kind of question was that? Anybody where he said would love to go there, and I am very, very salty brony." He said that he could send
Ew.
me there, and he was dead.
Ew.
What?
He's a very, very salty brony. That's just,
He said that he
there's
could
only
send me.
so many things that can make you salty.
He said that he could send
All
me
of them
there,
bad.
and he was deadly serious. And now here we are.
Well, for one, Equestria isn't real, man. It's just a cartoon. That should have tipped you off from the start.
There I go again, using my logical. He left at this, and for some reason it echoed mysteriously around the coffee shop we were sitting in.
Ah, but who are you to decide what is real? Perhaps none of this is real. Maybe it never existed. Maybe Equestria is the reality, and we are nothing but the cartoon. Who are you to decide that it isn't real?
I shot back. He only seemed to get smug at this.
Who aren't I to decide? Who am I? Who are you? Life's great mystery, I suppose. And yet a rolling stone gathers no moss, but instead runs over the helpless woodland creatures in its path.
Whatever the hell this guy was on right now, I want some.
I'm not one for doing drugs, but dude, I gotta get me some.
Oh, that's great. He continued.
But no rolling stone is created rolling. No, they all need just one little kick. That was too loud. To send them on their merry way. That's what I'm offering you here. So, what, you want to kick me?
I deadpan.
More precisely, I want to punt you straight out of the universe.
He cackled then, and it reminded me of when my grandma used to make the mystery meat soup. She laughed with a witch. She laughed like a witch holding a full brew, which was which was of which was kind of what she acted like. Bless her dear heart.
I think that says dead, not dear.
Oh, bless her dead heart. I'm sorry. I said and pinched the bridge of my nose. Maybe I should just humor this guy. Not like it was anything to do today. I finished all of my classes at the university. All I'll have to look forward now is enjoying some microwave ramen noodles in my shabby little apartment in the Chinese district. I took a glance outside, and sure enough, it was raining. It's always raining here. Unwilling to suck myself to the bone, I decided to play along.
He says it's always raining here. I bet you he lives in the northeast United States. It is always raining there. Well, I'm not sure if they have Chinese districts in the northeast United States. Anyways, all right, let's say you could do this. Let's say, hypothetically, you can actually boot me straight to Equestria. Why? Why would you do that?
He scratched his beard, striking it like a prize punking at a country fair.
Why not?
I was puzzled by this.
What do you mean, why not? Think of one good reason why I shouldn't. After all, based on what you've told me about yourself, it's not like you have much going for you here. Mix things up a little, my friend. Why not be an adorable animated equine for a while? Throw a little...
He waved his hand around as he searched for the word.
Throw a little chaos into the mix. You know what? Fine. Have your fun. Send me to Equestria. I don't care how you do it or what I am when I get there. Surprise me. I don't know what you get out of this, and frankly, I'm not sure I want to. Deal?
I raised my hand from him across the table. I would rather regret ever saying those words.
Deal.
He smirked. His wizened old hand shake out and shook mine firmly.
That's not an H.
What?
It's an N. You said shaked. It's snaked.
Oh, snaked out and shook
Completely
mine
different
firmly.
adjective.
Sorry. There was a strange sort of heat that rose from in between our palms, but before I could react to it, the old could let go, and I jumped jump up onto the table, so perfectly spy for someone who looked so old.
Sayonara!
He cried and wound his left foot back as if preparing for a penalty kick. I tried to get up.
Whoa, man, easy there.
When he didn't have time to finish. His foot lit up, and with a weird light, he whipped it out toward me with an unusual speed. I barely had time to process the motion, but he literally kicked him to a cliff.
How great must that be? He gets there, he starts talking to somebody, it's like, yeah, Discord literally kicked me here. Like, kicked me in the head, and I woke up here.
I barely had time to process the emotion before his running sneak could collide with my face. I felt the strange sensation of falling, but in any particular duration, as the world suddenly went dark. My thoughts slowly explained down to darkness. Did I just get kicked in the face by an old man?
Did I just get kicked in the face by an old man?
Why was his face glowing like that? More importantly, I hope it wasn't. I hope he hadn't stepped in any dog shit recently.
That's what he thinks about. More importantly,
And then,
despite the fact I seem to be in a coma.
and then, nothing. Dude, this is hilarious.
20,000 views, and the last word is nothing. That's what we get. We get nothing. We got nothing from this. This is literally, it started great, it was hilarious with Discord, and it ends with nothing. This is just, boy, I mean, I guess they can only go up from nothing, right?
Well,
anyways, so I'm curious what Discord is doing in the human world. At what time period this is taking place, as far as a question.
It's probably contemporary.
What do you mean contemporary?
Like during around our time.
No, you said in Equestria. Like, at what point is this like?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't think it matters because I think for the most part we are going to be outside of canon with this fic.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me. Hey, maybe that's what made him a diamond dog. Was that last thought? Dog shit. He turns into a dog and has a shit day. And when I say shit, I mean he gets his throat ripped out. Apparently. That's what he says. I wonder if that happens literally right away, or if he gets there, wakes up, and then a few hours later something happens. Or if he just wakes up immediately under attack.
That will be terrible. Well, people, we will see you on the next one.
Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful life.
And don't get kicked in the face by an old man. That's not good.
Yes, avoid old men in tracksuits who look like Discord.
Unless you want to end up in Equestria and have a shit dog day.
Yes, have a dog shit day.
And would you have a good day and a good night or a good evening or whatever time you're on. Goodbye.
Sayonara.